Right now, there's a town on Earth where the sun has completely disappeared. Not for a day, not for a week, but for 66 straight days. No sunrise, no sunset, just endless darkness. Let's travel to the northernmost city in America to find out why. Today we're diving into one of the most extreme natural events on our planet, the polar night of Utqiagvik, Alaska. And trust me, the science behind this darkness is even more fascinating than the darkness itself. Utqiagvik, formerly known as Barrow, is located at an incredible 71.3 north latitude, far above the Arctic Circle. This tiny community sits just 2,000 miles from the North Pole, making it the northernmost city in the United States. On November 18, 2025, the people of Utqiagvik watched their last sunset of the entire year. And once that sun dropped below the horizon, it didn't come back. Their next sunrise not until January 22, 2026. That's 66 days of living in a world where the sun never rises. Now, when I say darkness, you might imagine complete pitch black, but that's not exactly what happens. Every day, for a couple of hours, Utqiagvik gets something called civil twilight. It's a deep blue glow across the horizon, enough to walk, see buildings, and even cast shadows. It never becomes day. But it's not total night either. The town looks like a scene from a sci-fi movie. Frozen landscapes lit only by moonlight, streetlights, and the glow of the aurora borealis. So why does this happen? Why does the sun vanish for 2 whole months? It all comes down to one thing: Earth's tilt. Earth's axial tilt, 23.5. Earth isn't straight up and down, it's tilted, and that tilt is responsible for all our seasons. During winter, the northern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun. But at extreme latitudes above 66.5 north, the tilt is so dramatic that the sun never rises above the horizon. Even at noon, the sun is still below the horizon line. It's like if the sun is trying to rise, but just can't. The Arctic Circle is the imaginary line where this effect first becomes possible. Utqiagvik is hundreds of miles above that line, deep into the polar zone, so its polar night is long and intense. And here's a twist. In summer, the exact opposite happens. From late May to early August, Utqiagvik enters polar day to 24 hours of sunlight for more than 80 straight days. Imagine the sun circling the sky without ever setting. It's literally daylight at 2 a.m. Living in polar darkness affects everything. Mental health. Lack of sunlight can lower serotonin levels and disrupt sleep cycles. People often use bright light therapy inside their homes to stay balanced. Daily routine. Many families switch their schedules based on community events rather than daylight because daylight doesn't exist. Extreme weather. Temperatures can drop below minus 30 degrees Celsius, minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit, and storms can create complete whiteouts even during twilight hours. But there's beauty too. The northern lights become brighter and more frequent. The stars feel closer, and the sky glows in colors most people will never get to see. After 66 days, something magical happens. On January 22nd, the sun finally peaks above the horizon for the first time since November. People gather outside to celebrate. Children run out to see the sunlight. It lasts only for about an hour. But after 2 months of darkness, that hour feels like pure gold. It's one of the most emotional and symbolic moments in the Arctic year. So, could you handle living 66 days without sunlight? Let me know in the comments. If you love exploring the extremes of our planet and the astronomy behind them, hit subscribe for more Earth science and astronomy. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.